What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Tundex back for a car vlog. It's been a long time since I've done this, but I actually wanted to talk to you guys about my impressions on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I got lucky and my copy came in early for the Wii U, and I played it for about 5 or 6 hours yesterday, and it's pretty awesome. Literally, I got the notification that the thing was getting delivered today or yesterday, and as soon as school was out, I rushed home to go and play it. So, as far as things goes, you've probably heard it from a lot of different people saying throw out all the conventions that you know of Zelda. It's a completely different experience. Well, yes, indeed it is. I did get I had Twilight Princess HD as well, so I have the Midna and Wolf Link amiibo, so that really helps out with traversing this harsh world. I think about how long was I into the game? Maybe 20 minutes in. I was walking somewhere. I had to get to a place that I think one of the first shrines that it makes you go to. And I wandered around. I'm like, oh, there's an enemy camp. Let's take him out. I've taken out a few already. Mistakes were made. A bokoblin came up, hit me once, and I died. And I hadn't even been hit yet in the game. So it's like, okay, point taken. Don't mess with him. He ain't ready. So I had to walk away and do other things. It's just, the world of this game is massive. And the ways that you solve puzzles and go about your day-to-day in the world of Hyrule is just so different. You are straight up an adventurer, where in past Zelda games since Ocarina, it's been, yeah, you've been adventuring, you have this big world you can go into, but as far as what was done in those worlds, it's like, hey, you should be going right here right now, or you should be going there right now. It's not like that. Even in the beginning tutorial area, first of all, that place is huge in itself, but even in that tutorial area, it's kind of like you have a few objectives to go towards, but as you're going towards that objective, you see like 3 other things that you want to do. Like, hey, what's that right there? And you go mess with it. Hey, what's on top of this mountain? You climb up it and you see there's some stuff. I wonder what's over if I cut this tree down and get across this ravine, and then you find some other stuff. You know, it's just an adventure. And then that adventure is only amplified after you get your paraglider and get off of the Great Plateau. Once you do that, the world is your oyster. Like, seriously, you can go and do whatever you freaking want to do. I've been kind of sticking to the path because I want to see what's going on in the story, but on my way to the actual missions, I've been doing other things as well. So yes, I've been keeping up with the main story, but I've found about 4 or 5 different shrines on the way. And by the way, about the shrines, they act as your fast travels, and when you complete the shrine, you get a little spirit orb, I think that's what it's called. And when you get 4 of those, you can turn them in for a heart container or extra stamina. And then the little Koroks that you find around, you can, they give you little seeds that go inside of, they give you seeds that you can use to increase your inventory of weapons, bows, or shields. So you can use that. And I've seen some stuff, people talking about the controls being kind of weird. It's different, I will say. It's weird not being able to roll, because, you know, you're used to just pushing A while you're walking around to roll. A doesn't do that, you know? You got your sprint button, you got your attack button, you switch between the bow with the right trigger and your melee weapons with the left bumper. And yeah, it's completely different. Battling is pretty normal. I find myself approaching each battle thinking about, okay, Do I want to use my arrows? Okay, shoot. Like, here we go. Shoot the arrows. And I'm good. But you know, it's not the same either, because in past Zelda games, you would get arrows like candy. You know, you could just break some jars around, or you could kill enemies and you just get the items you need. Not so much in this one. You're gonna need to find a village and buy some stuff, or pick up some arrows that enemy has shot at you, and you can pick those up, things of that nature. You know, it's resources and resource management and all that stuff is a huge part of this game. And then on top of that, there's different ways to combat the environment as well. There was a certain portion in the tutorial area that if I made a certain recipe, I could have gotten some clothes that would have helped me to make it through the ice mountain that I need to get to. Or you can use some food to help give you a buff so that you can traverse that cold area without needing to dress for it. So I chose the route of the food, so I wasn't able to really explore the icy areas as much because I was on a time limit, but I was able to get what I needed to get done and move on. And as I progress and I'll get some stuff that does keep me warm, I'll go back and do some more traveling. Inside each shrine, the shrines keep you doing little mini puzzles, and you know, it's nothing real. I haven't gotten to one that's really hard yet, but I have seen some stuff that you get a regular treasure chest, and I've seen some treasure chests that I had to think a little bit to try to get towards. And you know, I haven't gotten anything that's super crazy in the boxes. It's generally just a weapon or some clothes and things of that nature. So all in all, my impressions of the game so far is this is not the usual Zelda game, and I've been playing Zelda since the original, so it's completely different, and I think it's a welcome change. It's really cool to see Nintendo finally get modern with one of their IPs and not just stick to the formula. This one right here, where a lot of people are like, oh, it's Zelda, it's lame, blah, 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 blah. This, I feel, can compete with Horizon, can compete with Skyrims and Witcher and all that stuff. I'm not saying it's better, but it definitely, Nintendo now has their slice of that pie. They have something that can compete with those open world sandbox games. And it's not, I don't feel like it's a gimped experience either. Granted, I have not played The Witcher extensively. I've barely played it. I haven't, but I barely played it. But I have played Skyrim like a whole bunch. And yeah, extensively played Skyrim. And I would definitely say that this game can hold its own against Skyrim. So I will be doing a full review down the line. I have to find my capture device. That's why I chose to just do impressions while I'm driving to work right now, because I can't even give you any gameplay yet because, well, I can't find my capture device. But once I do that, be expecting to see some gameplay up on the channel, and expect a review once I get through the full story. Until next time, I'm out of here, guys. Got to get to work. Yay, teaching. Have a good night. Have a good day, everyone. Peace.